Hello, today I'm discussing Ian Sansom's The Case of the Missing Books, uh, mobile library mystery. This is the first book in the series, and it starts off with Israel Armstrong leaving London and his girlfriend Gloria to pursue his dream of being a librarian or something. That's something that he can do. So he leaves London, travels to the north of Northern Ireland to a village called Tumdrum, where he's contracted a job to become their librarian, only to discover that the library is closed. So after like a bait and switch maneuver from the community, who failed to even show up for his arrival. He found out that he was kind of stuck there under his contract, um, and is going to be the new mobile librarian or resource officer, as I like to call it. And so he was not into being a mobile librarian. He wanted a real library. So he's kind of contractually stuck to uh, uh, get the library up and running, and so he starts interacting with the inhabitants of Tumdrum, and of course there's a wide variety of characters. There's the tough Ted, the cab driver. It doesn't really speaks, Tumdrumese. Israel can't understand him. Israel can't understand anybody there. He's kind of an outcast. He's um, Jewish vegetarian liberal type, and he doesn't fit in. He doesn't really want to stay. But when he tries to get out of his contract, he's told uh, he needs to get the library up and running. It's tasked with restocking it, and discovers that the library is completely empty. Uh, all the books are missing. So there's like 15,000 books or so, and they're all gone. So part of his job, since it's his responsibility now, is to find the library books. So that's what he embarks on for the rest of the story, and it's just a comical uh, kind of a amateur sleuthing that really kind of stumbles into the what happened to the books, but he also in uh, endears himself to many of the inhabitants, even though he feels he's an outcast. He kind of just becomes a hero in the end, and it's just really a funny story. Um, he had the characters that he runs into. Uh, there's a lot of miscommunication and misunderstandings that just make the stories funny. Um, he, as he's learning about these people, he never really uh, comes to any self-realization, but the opportunities are there for him, seeing how he can maybe improve his life. But he ends up, you know, helping the community, finding the missing books, and solving another mystery at the same time. It's a clever, fun story. Just easy read, nice, easy story. You don't have to think too hard on it, but it is funny, and it is clever. A lot of literary references and things that may go over some people's heads if they aren't well read, but it's still not bad, not in a bad way. But uh, again, I recommend Ian Sansom. I like the books. I'm going to read more when I find them, and I recommend The Case of the Missing Books.